What is going on, everybody? I hope everybody's having a great night tonight. I certainly am. From the New York session to right now has been a really great day. Um, but I just wanted to come on and uh, show you my Asia trade. I don't typically trade the Asia session, but if you've been following me or watching my channel, you know that I have a Tradeify account that only has about $133 in drawdown left. And we just came into some levels that really made me decide that this was the spot where I was going to put that account on the line, right? I'm either going to win some money or it's just going to be gone. Um, so we came up into this 15-minute fair value gap from the big flush yesterday. Um, The right-hand chart is ES, left-hand chart is YM. So we came into this fair value gap, and this green line's the 50%, and then I have the 25, the 0, the 25, the 50, the 75, and the 1. Okay, so we bounced into that, which also the all-time high VWAP is sitting up here. The 2-day VWAP is sitting up here. So from the Asia Open before yesterday's Asia Open through till now. Um, and the high of day VWAP is also in there. So, which the high of day from yesterday, um, which was also the all-time high. Um, so I just went in on the risk. My typical 50-point stop that would risk $125 on 5 micros. I went in 5 micros. Probably should have went in micros just because I had that $133 instead of 125. There's no point leaving $13 in the account if it goes bad, right? Um, but as soon as we hit the 50% mark and we got a red candle, um, a bearish engulfing candle, okay? So the 2216 candle on the 1 minute chart uh, broke below the candle that pushed into the 50% mark. I got in at 907, 47,907. Put my stop up 47,957. Okay. Um, and was just looking, I didn't set a target profit, but I was looking to come back down to VWAP. Okay. Which is more than what I would typically look for on a trade. My trades are one-to-one trades for the most part. If I'm risking 125, I'm looking to make 125. If I go 10 micros instead of 5, then it's a $250 trade both ways. Um, and that all depends on the levels we're at. And obviously, if the account's in drawdown, I'm reducing my risk and only going in with the 5 micros. If the account's in profit, then we're going with the 10 micros for the $250 trades. Um, so jumped in, went to watching other things on my computer, this, that, and the other. And then uh, when I came back to my computer, we were right there.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money. Dollar, dollar.
So immediately I just closed the trade. It was a 92-point trade. Um, and I did not expect it to move that fast. But anyone that was watching YM, something just went nuts here. I mean, Asia moved up 200 points, hit that level, and then just dumped and took out Asia low. So that was, I was in this trade for an hour and 40 something minutes, I think. And it was just in the last 25 minutes that it started dumping off, and it just gave back everything Asia had gained and then some. I mean, we actually swiped Asia low. and then immediately just pushed right back up to the bottom of this range, and now we've fallen off again. I mean, this is a 200, at least 170, 150 point range that we just bam, bam, bam. So I have no clue what's going on. I didn't look at any news. I'm not going to. It doesn't matter. I'm not taking any more trades. In fact, I'm about to go to bed. But I had to come on and show everybody uh, what was going on. But I mean, you know, right now the market's just kind of
What the hell?
all kinds of volatility in the last hour that just is nuts. So uh, yeah, I'll leave it there. So I appreciate everybody who's joined the channel lately. You know, if you want to see me take trades, I do pick good levels. We're not always this lucky with big flushes like this. Though we did catch yesterday's afternoon flush. I was in a short when that happened. Um, and you know, we caught this one tonight. Um, again, if I think I told you, if you've been watching my channel, this account only had $133 of drawdown left in it, right? So um, I'm gonna take a quick look. How long was I in this trade? Yeah, an hour and 43 minutes that I was in this trade, and this is the account that only had $133 in. So we almost $25 more dollars. If I'd held that trade for about another 20 seconds, we would have tripled the size of that account. Um, but now I have three trades available in that account before uh, before we lose it. We have another one in drawdown. So these two accounts we're only taking 5 micro trades, looking for that 125 win or lose. Um, this account was in drawdown yesterday, but we traded well yesterday. We got lucky on the flush. Um, Even though, I mean, I still had my target there. I didn't catch the entire thing. I just caught the move that I always look for. Um, so, we traded well. We got that one back into profit. Um, and we're not giving up on these two accounts. We wanted to just find the right areas to take those trades. Those need to be A plus plus setups, whereas this one, we can look for those maybe just A or A plus setups to take. Um, but this was an A plus plus setup with all those anchored VWAPs sitting right at the 50% mark of that 15-minute fair value gap that was left from yesterday. So just wanted to come in and show everybody that. I will be on in the morning, 9 a.m. We're going to start turning the stream on every morning at 9 a.m. We're going to get into a schedule there. So everybody's not kind of wondering, when is he coming on? It's somewhere between 8:30 and 9:25. So we're going to start doing our stream at 9 o'clock in the morning. That gives us a little bit of time for some market analysis before the market opens. Um, and we'll go from there. So I'm headed to bed. I will see everyone at 9 a.m. Stay safe. God bless.